the time I keep watching all the time with videos of you and Stone Cold Steve Austin drinking together and smashing beers, or you Triple H getting in your face and you getting back in Triple H's face and just shoving him down. Those are great moments. Those are when you and Triple H had so much chemistry when he was a heel and you were the main, chief referee. Is there a design based on this? Does he want to do these things to you, or is someone else saying, "Hey, we're gonna have this kind of be like an undertone storyline that Earl Hebner and Triple H don't like each other"?
Well, that they called it.
Triple H.
Triple H called it. Steve Austin, he called it. He'd go, "Come on," he would tell me, "We're gonna drink some beer tonight. We're gonna drink some beer tonight." I said, "Okay." I said, "Don't throw so damn fast. I'm getting drunk."
Yeah, whoever, I forget, it was the timekeeper, right? Who was humming those beers.
Yeah.
What an arm. Like, what an arm. And you guys are catching these things left and right, man. Those are some beautiful throws and catches. But so you're talking about drinking with Steve. How often at night are you? How much is getting in your mouth and how much is getting all over you?
Well, first I was trying to drink it all. I was getting all screwed up. So I watch him and I just don't pretend that I let the shit run all over me. I just could drink it fast. And then, so hell, when I first saw it, I was kind of had a buzz on leaving the room. This ain't gonna work. I started dumping them down like he did.
Very smart, very smart. Yeah, you don't want to be too tipsy every single night. And then like you just reek of beer. I'm imagining.
Right.
Oh man, dude. So when you've worked with so many wrestlers, from Hulk Hogan to Macho Man to all the greats, is there someone that sticks out to you that always said, "I want Earl to be the referee for my match"? Because obviously it happened a lot. You were like the main event, but was there a particular wrestler who like he loved working with you and you loved working with him?
Well, be honest, Flair always wanted me to be his ref. When I was down at NWA, well, he wanted to tie me really. And then when I came in and we started splitting the towns, I would always be his ref. And but when he got up to WWF, I usually would do his matches, So, but a lot of them would ask me. And Chief Strongboat, one time we were in a agent meeting. And Chief said, see, Chief was close to Danny Davis. They were buddies. And Danny Davis was a good referee too. But the Chief was asked Vince one night, he said, why does Earl get all the main events? He said, because he's the best referee. He said, just like the Super Bowl, they use the best referees there. WrestleMania, we use our best referees here. And that was that answer. And that made me feel good, but nevertheless, what I mean. But it's so important with at a WrestleMania or any live TVs. It's a time cue, and if it runs over, you may have they may give you a 5-minute grace period. But after that, it's dark. It goes dark. So you got to really be on the ball. And believe me, it's a lot of stress when you do the main event anywhere live.
Right.
It's like when I was doing WrestleManias. When I first started, I'd have maybe 2 or 3 matches. And I just told Vince, if I'm going to do the main event, I don't want to do any other matches because I got to be on the ball. I can't do this match and remember all this, do the next match and remember all that, and then go into the main event. And I can't get all the spots together in my head. I wanted some bell to bell. So I know where the hell I'm at and what I'm doing.
And he was fine with this?
Yeah.
So what was your average day then? So let's for instance, let's start with what was the biggest match you were involved with as a referee, you believe? And then on top of that, what would your day be like heading into this main event? Because obviously you're in the room as these two wrestlers are putting it all together.
I would just sit there and go over it with them. We go over it for a while, then we take a break and come back, We go over the game. It's not that we sit there for 2 or 3 hours going over it because it would just be too much. And we go back and we would go the rain, we go through it and everything and all that, you know.
And then what is the biggest match you believe? A couple maybe, but I try to imagine it's hard to pick one. But what is, you believe, the biggest match that you ever were involved with?
Well, The Rock and Austin was a big one.
WrestleMania?
Hogan and the Ultimate Warrior in Toronto was a big one. And but I don't know. I've just had so many.
I imagine you were the referee for so many main events for so many years. It's like the greatest hits. You've been involved with some people's greatest hits, and they're always gonna remember you as a referee for their favorite matches. Also, Warrior versus Hogan, WrestleMania 6, and Austin versus Rock 3 different times. It was 15, 17, and 19 they wrestled at WrestleMania. So that's my God.